Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Here we are live Monday. Happy Halloween. Darkness has fallen upon the land. The veil of the living and dead are at its thinnest. And Klaatu Vrata Niktu. I think I've covered every. Oh, well. Looks like Andrew's back from shopping.
It looks like he got rid of some of his problems.
Yeah, well, at least won't be here.
Got the new jacket.
I know. I'm looking at the mask and the jacket. That's why it's
and that's why I love shopping. You know, that's the best. Some of the best places are the graveyards. You know, something new, something used, something old, something blue, all in one spot.
Hello,
everybody. Thank you for coming out. Might be a little thin tonight. I think Mitch is probably out with the rest of the coven. Vince, I'm not really.
He's probably out with his nephews.
True. Vince, he's probably, I don't know, it's Holly Weird, so I'm sure he's out doing something. And Quickdraw is sitting this one out. I guess the little fella's tuckered out. Probably dressed as...
Now that I think about it, Vince also has a niece. So.
Well, I think Quickdraw went out as his favorite hero, Boba Fett, and probably made his own little tiny Mandalorian starship. I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, Laura. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Also, I want to take who else is here too. Sorry, my apologies. I just hit the wrong button. We got Umpty here as well. I'm sure more people will start to pile in as we get on. But wow, what a weekend, man. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So this weekend, I was on Baby Ice's channel for a little bit. We shot the breeze, had a good talk. We were Andrew, 2 or 3 in the morning talking?
Yeah, 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah, we were.
When was the last time you stood up to 3 in the morning, Sean?
Hey Johnny, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Johnny.
I was out. Oh God. Shites. 3 in the morning, at least.
It's been a while.
Yeah, working at Pizza, honestly, on Halloween.
Even backstage, we used to stay up late, but it's been a while since we've done that.
Oh yeah, it ruined my. I had a good time, but it really killed my Sunday. I got up at 8:30 like I normally did, and went, oh crap. Oh, that's the thing I want to get to. So I wake up and I get this message from somebody. This person says, "Hi. I'm looking for people to sponsor me to be a content creator and get an award." So I'm like, okay, cool, not a problem. I'll do it. All right, friend. And next thing you know, I see a post from Instagram messaging me saying that trying to something about, he's like, yeah, take a picture and send it to me. And I'm like, okay, something's weird here. And all of a sudden Instagram's like, hello, so you were trying to access your account in the Philippines. I'm like, no, I wasn't. Now I'm getting worried. Then another one comes in. Hi, you're trying to access your account in Washington, D.C. At 1600 Pennsylvania. So that should give you an idea. And I'm like, clearly, no, I'm not there. I get up out of my bed, quickest I've gotten out of bed, run here, sit down in front of the computer, and I change all my passwords.
Yeah.
And I changed it to my date of birth and to my favorite friend on the screen here. No, I ain't that foolish. It's
Rabbit.
Pardon?
You tricked Rabbit.
You look like the Tricks Rabbit. It's like, you know what? Tricks are for kids. Fuck you. It's my time. But yeah, oh my God, my heart was just racing. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for coming on out. I have never, and I'm sitting there and I'm going, okay, all right, it's cool. I blocked the person. Now here's the funny part. If you check my Instagram post, people, I took a screenshot, and apparently now somebody else set up some other person claiming to be the original owner of that account said it's not me, it's somebody who hacked my account. However, I've had two other people come up to me, and they're in my in the comments. They've sorry, in those comments or in my personal Facebook, that name has popped up in other communities, other trader communities, specifically the comic book community. So, Lisa, you might want to pop over and take a look at that. But it's, oh man, I've been sitting there going, damn it, man, I worked hard on that Instagram. Last thing I want to do is lose everything.
Yeah. Especially if you never had to do it before.
Yeah.
Like I know people who've lost their accounts for other reasons,
Oh,
and
yeah.
for the same reasons that you're talking about, and it's bad. But I'm talking about I've people that I know that had almost 500,000 followers that have lost their account. You know that hurts.
Oh yeah, because it takes a while. It takes a while to get up there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a big content creator. Like, I'm not like some people where I'm pumping out, that this is my second job. This is a hobby. Occasionally I'll, like any hobby, I'll have low points and I'll have high points, of points that I'm wanting to, put more out there and do more. But to lose something, like if I lost my channel or if I lost my Instagram, Twitter, I think I can get over pretty quickly. I think my 3 followers would be fine with that. But oh man, I would. Oh yeah, Facebook apparently is doing a cleaning of followers too, man. So it is what it is. I mean, but I do have some great news. I want to do something that's different, and I just thought about it, and I thought about it earlier today. So, Ricky and Ray, the guys, what you up to, LBD?
Listening.
Oh, okay. No, I thought somebody was texting you. That's why I was curious.
Sorry. No, I'm not texting. No, I'm listening to you.
No. So Ricky and Ray, the guys at First Form Collectibles, they've been on my channel a few times. I've gotten some things for people in the community. They've given me really good deals. We hung out at the Fan Expo. Really good guys, generous. They have made me an affiliate now. They have a mystery box that just got released. I've been pimping it out on my Instagram a few times. I'm sure you guys have seen everything on there. I want to do something, and again, nobody's under no obligation. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything, but if anybody buys a box, I want to do a channel. I want to do a channel thing where we can actually do an opening, like a live stream opening. You come on, we open it up. If we have more,
kind of like how we used to do battles back in the day.
yeah, basically. Well, the boxes are here's the thing. The boxes are 13 oh gosh, what are they now again? Let me look them up again. Sorry, my apologies. I have the link here, but I keep thinking Canadian money and not Yankee Doodle dollars. The boxes are $20 a piece. Okay. So $20 a piece. There's some really, really, hey, Anthony Blaze. There's some really good pulls here that I saw. A lot of con exclusives, as well as some autographs. I see one of the autographs is the ones that I actually got out and got them autographed for the guys. So that's there. They got looks like a Freddie Pennywise is also in there for one of the top pulls. So there's some really good stuff there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my affiliate link in right here. So you guys feel free to use that. Also, as a side note, if you use I have a discount code of 10% off of Funko Illuminati. That will get you. Oops. Hold on for 10% off. You guys go in and do that, and if you're interested in coming on the channel, feel free to order. No, that's what he wears to go out in public, Anthony. It's how he gets around.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I knew we were doing costumes, I would have put mine on.
I thought you were wearing yours.
No. I borrowed yours for a while. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What'd you do? Put on a big giant white wig and powder it on the face and go, oh, please, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, boy, how you doing?
Doing okay.
Now, Auntie, I would not hack you, and if I did, you have my address, so it would be very awkward. I'd like my account back, please. But seriously, guys, if you're interested, there's the affiliate link for the mystery box. If you're interested, feel free to pick up a box. Use my discount code Funko Illuminati, one word. That'll get you 10% off. And what I will do is I will set up a night where everybody can come on, and we will see who comes out winning. That is a Batman mask. It's got ears, right? Hey, Andrew, are you sure you can see out of that thing?
Actually, it makes things better. The light's not shining completely in my eyes.
The only problem with that is that it's get hot as hell in that thing.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking hot right now. I'm about to take it off.
You know, but
The
I
jacket
remember
and the mask.
I remember doing that with when I did the stream with
Last year?
with the werewolf costume. Man, that thing I was drinking that night. So
Oh god, that had the reek by the end. Just the alcohol breath recirculation.
I think you were watching that live. It was when I was guessing with another content creator on a different channel. We were playing games and stuff.
What? So for some reason, my Instagram muted. What? Oh, Reese's Pieces.
No, Jesus Christ, man, it's buttons.
Oh, buttons.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like a small little home project that they send with them.
Oh, nice. You thought it was a Superman mask.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Any of those masks that Andrews put on could be a Batman villain. You think about it. There's freaking Condiment King, so.
Yeah, but you see, Andrew doesn't have a doctorate. Usually, if you're going to be like a top tier Batman villain, you have to have a doctor's degree in something.
Wait,
Either way.
okay, here's the question. What if I've lived in a hospital most of my life? Can I kind of be a doctor?
It doesn't work that way. If you like saying, if I was in jail most of my life, would I be a correctional officer?
Well, I mean, it has to work. Sometimes I think I know more than doctors, to be honest these days.
But I'm using your logic. You can't. So you
I
put
got
down here.
freaking flyer miles. Come on.
You put down pseudo correctional officer. What does that mean? Or if you've been on some form of social assistance most of your life, well, I like to put down part-time social worker, mediator. Although lately it's been interesting, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, just to touch back on real quick, if you guys are truly interested, like I said, you use the link. I'm not asking you to buy like 1,000 boxes, even just one, and I will set up a night where people can come on, open up the box, and see who the top winner is. And you know what? Maybe I'll come up. I'll even make up a prize. I mean, I got more American than Canadian viewers, so I got no problem in setting up a prize where I will specifically tailor it to each country, because clearly nobody in Canada wants coffee crisp, and then they can go down to the store and get it. So I'll do some coffee crisp, maybe some ketchup chips, maybe. Well, yeah, and some Toys R Us exclusives. I'm sure I can find something. But if everyone's interested in that idea, let me know. I will gladly do it. I'm just going to post that link one more time. So, whoops. Oh, God. Why is it when you want to do something, it works fine when you practice, but it doesn't work?
I practiced the whole day.
Well, no, I mean... hold on. Someone's asking me a question. Hold on. I will answer your question just a moment, mate. And then we are going to go into...
Fix it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Are you selling? Okay, so it's actually the Sunday, Johnny Funko. Yes. So I'm going to. That's a good thing. So I'm going to be doing the Funko Swap Meet here in Hamilton, Ontario. I'm gonna. Forgot about that. Honestly, you think I would remember these things? I still have one more bin I got to fill up. Actually, I haven't done that yet, but
For shame on you, sir.
You know what? They're all up on a high shelf, so I have to like. I'm probably just going to do them in groups of 20 because I can't carry more than 10 at a time. So I'll just take 10, go back up, grab another 10. Also, I'm not a kid anymore. Standing on a bed requires a lot of balance.
You tell
Seriously,
me, every time I gotta fix those shelves, I haven't even for the same reason I haven't even added the princess from Fire Force to this collection yet because it's up the Fire Force collection is up there and I have to stand on the bed to get to it.
also, I don't like the fact that friggin' Facebook changed where they put things again.
Yeah, they redid
Here.
Facebook and YouTube, and
Well, no, it's the whole shifting everything over. Anyways, I found it here. So yes, here's what I'm going to be heading to. Not that I think most of the people here are going to be out of country or out of province, depending on where you are in the world. So yes, I'll be heading to this. This is the collector convention, Hamilton Funko. It will be taking place at 821 Upper Wentworth Street, Hamilton, Ontario. The time will be 11 to 4 p.m. I will be there. I will have one table this time, not two, because quite frankly, that was a waste of money. I will have pretty well close to about 150 pops, give or take. I have everything from autograph exclusives to chases to just your normal dollar bin, stickers, buttons. Everything will be there. Johnny Funko is going to be going. I'm sure he's bringing his better half. D will be coming as well. I am the only thing I'm not looking forward to, like the last time, was the taking. Bringing, not bringing, bringing the bins up and down those damn stairs, man. That was a struggle. At least this time we'll have heat. That building was freezing, man.
You'll be alright.
Well, I was by a window, so the entire time I'm sitting there going, "All right." Like I went in with my jacket and hoodie. I took them off, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like putting the damn hoodie back on because I could feel the cold air resonating off the back of the wall. But it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna have a great time. It's something it happens every 6 months around here, so that's something I'll be enjoying. But other than that, did anybody else do the NFTs?
nope.
I didn't. Apparently they did sell out, but they were actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it seemed pretty. I watched a few videos, and it seemed like the standard packs were garbage. Like,
Honestly, I'm kind of glad they're going this route for NFTs right now because I can take a break.
They did catch my interest. Don't get me wrong. I liked them, but there wasn't anything specifically I wanted. I thought they looked like they were going to do a Lost Boys David redeemable. If that was the case, then I would have to jump in because obviously my mother is a huge Lost Boys fan, so that's something I would have to take a stab at. But ideally, no.
we needed more, Pennywise pops than it pops. We don't have enough.
Isn't there a Pennywise one?
Yeah, there is a Pennywise spider.
And Georgie and everything.
So
I think Georgie's royalty. That Pennywise with the spider leg, and then there's I don't know
well, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to get somebody here. See what's going on. Talks amongst yourselves, please. Don't let me.
So Andrew, I'm gonna assume you got the lights and sound Batman in already.
Yeah, I did. It's up there.
I heard it was a lot easier than the last lights and sounds that came out. You just gotta tap it on the head now.
Yeah. Well, I haven't pulled the thing out of it because I opened it to try to pull the thing out. I couldn't. I grabbed it and I was like, "Do I want these batteries to touch inside?" I was like, "No, I'll think about it another day." And I put it back together and put it back in the box.
Well, the other thing too, you got to think about those batteries is that once they die, if you don't take them out, they will start to leak. Yeah. So you gotta be on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But let's take a look. Let's take a look at these redeemables because I honestly haven't had a chance to take a look at them myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Priest and a nun. The nun priest.
So here we go. We got the nun, well, from The Conjuring. We have Pennywise. It's the spider. We
Fire
have
with the mouth open.
something from Annabelle, Mouthless.
Yeah, no.
I've never heard of the Crooked Man from The Conjuring 2.
Neither of us.
Interesting. Then, I mean, The Exorcist I'd like. That's probably dirt cheap, honestly, right now. So I don't think anybody. I mean, how do I say this? Nobody here, I think, would be very into The Exorcist. It'd be a very small group.
I would.
Well, of course, you often say to your wife when dealing with your son, "We need an old priest and a young priest."
Oh yeah, in pea soup.
I came that close to getting Linda Blair to sign a can of pea soup, and then I went, "No, wait a minute. This can there is no protector for a can of pea soup because they're huge."
Yeah. What's up,
Hey
Simon?
Nadia, hey Simon.
Hey guys.
So I might try for the Exorcist pop, just to get it for my mother because I know she's also a fan of the Exorcist. She's actually the one who got me to watch it, which is ironic, considering I never. She always talked about it, but never let me watch it. And then when I was about 17, I watched it and went, "Oh wow, yeah, this isn't a movie you can really sit down with a 14-year-old and go, so we're going to watch The Exorcist. There's going to be some things that are going to be kind of weird for context. So I'll explain them if you need."
No, why is she vomiting everywhere?
No, I'm talking about the lie, like the stuff she says, you're about, his mother and what she does in hell. A lot of talks about roosters.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Melky, hello. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Nadia. You know what? So after getting my house together over the weekend, I found some extra old stickers, especially the ones that Quickdraw did. So, you know what? What the hell? Anybody? I have one bubble mailer left. I'm going to throw up my video, and I'm going to do it live. I'm going to throw in all 4 of my original buttons. I want to say 4, possibly. Yeah, there's four stickers. One of the originals, one that Quickdraw did, which is like the size of a coaster, and then I have the Ghostbuster one. So I will throw those in. I'm going to look at my newest video, and then I'm just going to do just a simple comment tag thing, if anybody's interested.
I don't even know which ones I have of yours, to be honest.
Pardon?
I don't even know what stickers I have of yours, to be honest.
Well, actually, I forgot to throw your stickers in when I threw your birthday, so I'm putting boxes together for some people for the holidays.
Yeah.
I got everybody's stickers in here.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I have a sandwich bag that is screaming, going, "Please put me somewhere." You know what I want to do, honestly? Okay, so this behind me is a couch, and then on the other side of the couch is a table. And I kind of always want to partition the two together, so my workspace and my relaxed space are separate.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of getting a piece of clear plastic and putting it between both the table and the desk, and then putting all the stickers on it.
We heard of this Canadian man.
Huh?
Dies by acrylic wall.
Oh, thin piece, dude. I'm not talking like bulletproof. I'm not. My job is not that dangerous that I need to encapsulate myself in bulletproof flex on.
Bro, the freaking Chinese places around here have bulletproof glass.
Really?
Not around here, but where I grew up, and then not all of them, but a lot of them did. And then when I moved, where I moved to, they also had them. Either they had the bulletproof glass, or they had the one where to grab your food, it was like there's a glass here, and then there's like one here and one here. So
Mhm.
to get to the back, you have to like try. You have to put your hand like a freaking snake to even try.
Wow, dude, people must have really loved their Chinese food to be that.
Right.
Well, you gotta remember the neighborhoods that I was in.
Yeah. Where it comes Chinese food comes more than just Chinese food at that point.
Everything's in danger. Any type of money will get you some happy time for a little while.
All right,
Right.
guys.
So
So there you go. Just click on that link. Leave the comment hashtag Ghostbusters. I will basically throw every sticker button that I currently have because I have them all set and ready for next week for the collector con. So it's easy enough. I can easily just slap all that stuff together. And the best part is, I don't have to go to a damn post office. I can just slip it in the mailbox.
See, Lisa knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
wow. See, we don't. The only time I ever seen that stuff is in Toronto, and that's in parts of Toronto that honestly, if I didn't have to go inside the store, I would avoid the area.
My corner bodega, they had the spinning door,
Dude,
but that
mate,
was only for 20 like for the because it was 24 hours. So after a certain time, they would shut the gates.
Brian, look. Yes, of course, dude. You're in the UK. Go for it, mate. I will gladly send it across the pond. Mind you, Royal Mail is on a strike, if I remember correctly, so it will get there. It's not a question of me getting it to you once it's made landfall in the UK. But yes.
It will get there if he puts your address correctly because he's put my address incorrectly at least 3 times.
Oh, technically, I didn't correct it the first two, so therefore it's not really three. It's just a continuous issue that I didn't address. That's on me.
You had to hunt down boxes.
It's still all your fault.
I can still remember that box went to like an abandoned house.
Oh, strike has been delayed for 2 weeks. Oh, sweet, cool. I gotta.
Well, if you win, he's got to get on it real quick.
No, but seriously, feel free. Like I said, watch, put the video on, leave the comment on their hashtag Ghostbusters, and I will pick somebody. Also, just gonna pimp out again. I know I'm doing a lot of pimping today. I should have worn my hat and cane, but you know. The next thing I want to point out is that the guys at First Form Collectibles are doing a really sweet mystery box. If anybody is interested, I'm posting the link along with to get 10%. For some reason, every time I try to add something new to it, it automatically sends it. Use the code Funko Illuminati, one word, to get 10% off. And then what I want to do is I want to do a basically a live stream where we open and see who the winner is. And for the record, if one person buys one box and somebody buys 2 boxes, we will do the average, obviously. So,
why don't you just pin the mystery box?
yeah, well, I'm going to do that in a second.
Well, did you pin like the video?
Oh well, I didn't pin the video. I'll have to. If somebody's nice enough to keep doing the video in there, that would be great. That would save my wee little sausage fingers.
So anybody's excited to go see Black Panther next month?
I am and I'm not. I don't know yet. I mean, it's one of those things I want to see, but the other thing too is the fact of I don't know. It's been weird. Like when things opened back up to a relatively calm level, I was catching movies like every 5 minutes. Now,
so you overloaded yourself.
Yeah. I mean, like
I kind of want to see how well they do with. Well, apparently the pronunciation now is Namor instead of Namor.
Okay, well then.
Well, he's technically, I think, Mayan descent now.
Okay. Why were they afraid that they were going to piss off some Atlanteans?
I guess.
I self-identify as an Atlantean. You realize it's a society that's never been proven. I know.
It's never stopped anybody before.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. I mean, there's people that believe that they're yellow. What do you call it? Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate that. There are some people out there that seem to think that they're dragons, fairies, vampires, werewolves, and all sorts of other things in between.
But yeah, that was pretty interesting because
Down.
apparently they even travel down there to kind of get sounds like of instruments that have been recovered or reproduced, or like what they think would have been made into instruments. Because obviously, a lot of the instruments that some of these cultures had have disappeared into history. But they've tried to use some of those sounds in the film.
Let's. Well, I'm kind of curious. I have no. Oh, okay. I guess those are NFTs, which I really don't care about. Um, let's see. Doctor Strange. This Doctor Strange looks pretty cool.
Isn't that the one that's supposed to be Target Con?
Yeah, yeah.
Same February for Target.
I'm guessing it's a glow in the dark. Yeah, that's the glow in the dark one. So I'm guessing the hand is the thing that glows.
Sophia, I don't know how to do it right now.
Oh,
A few people send me that Miles. Appreciate it, but I'm not an art serious person.
I like it. It
Yeah,
looks
no, it looks good. It looks good. It's probably one of the better ones that they've had.
true. Instead of picking just random patterns and colors and see, what makes people tick.
No.
It's interesting. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I kind of wish they went with more black in the Black Panther for the art series, just because, like with Miles, they went with main color is black along with red highlights, and that looks really good. But having the Black Panther where he's all black and just little blotches, all purple with little black blotches of black, and then follow it with white highlights, it doesn't really look.
By the way, if you get a chance, I think I know why Quickdraw's all tuckered out.
Why?
You pull up his Instagram. He had a apparently they didn't decorate like they usually would for the holidays for Halloween, but they did
Yeah.
try to do something. Looks pretty nice.
Huh.
So I would pull that up just to show it off a little bit.
Oh yeah, they're doing trick or treat stuff.
Is this what? And this is. Oh, it's like.
They're giving out candy.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. Miles does look the best out of all of them. Oh,
Yeah.
there we are.
As I said, you could probably show some of that stuff.
Yeah, I can pull it up. I wanted to make sure it wasn't something like
No, no, I'm not. I'm
next
not.
thing I know, it's like, do you?
I know better.
What do
You
you?
know what? All it takes is a lack of judgment. Okay, so maybe I should have picked the Instagram comment say hashtag Boba Fett Starship.
Oh God.
Everyone, redirect yourself to Instagram.
No.
He's gonna make that one of his unsafe words.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So apparently, Quickdraw and Mama Quick usually go all out for Halloween for the tricks,
Mm.
but seems like they kind of didn't get a chance to really go crazy.
Oh man,
So
I got
if that's them being like lenient, I'm kind of curious to know how they go all out for Halloween.
I don't know, dude. You had me at Reese's. I would have been there.
Yeah, no, no. Look
For the
what I'm
record,
saying.
guys,
Though. Look at everything there. Like if that's them
all,
taking it easy.
all this blow up stuff, it's actually Quick Draw. He's keeping this stuff going. There is no motors.
Right. He's just in there going.
He's
So he
just
was running that. He was running that hamster wheel, man.
He was just like a giant billow. He just kept taking air in and putting it out and keeping those things up and going. No wonder he's so tuckered.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to see next year what they do. Like I said, like if they have more time to set up.
Yeah. If you guys are curious what my place looks like, so I went with the creepy inner city deteriorating kind of like Batman origin vibe type deal. Like I got the dirty, dark, wet alley. with they took out some city lights that they haven't put back yet, so it's like all dark, dimly lit. It's a real Origins moment alley right now. Like I'm almost tempted right now to call my mom and say, "Hey, you want to come over and make sure you take the alley?"
I guess rated this year, Mom.
Sad part is my knees are so shot, so I don't think I can do the classic, falling on the knees, going no. Be like, you know what? I can just stand. It's all right. Oh man.
Speaking of Halloween,
Hey,
what was the
baby,
last? What was the last costume you wore?
Yeah.
the last costume I wore. I worked in an office where I had to wear a suit, so technically that would have been the last costume I wore.
You know what I mean.
No, it is a costume because I wouldn't wear it out in public. I wouldn't wear it anywhere else.
Okay, what was the last Halloween costume you wore? Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't go as Jesus Christ. That would have been a little awkward. Um, let's see. Last costume I wore.
Maybe Jesus Christ, I'll be your freak.
I was 28, and a friend of mine was going to school for beautician, and they did my face up as a zombie. Like they did the whole prosthetics, all that crap. Did my hair up, all of it. Just I
Is this
told
the
you
one
they
where you
had,
had like the face cement shit?
no, that was at the Fan Expo.
Okay,
That
I just want to make sure. Or is this the one with the contacts?
no. Okay, so I'm going to throw somebody on in just a second, but real quick, no. There were two incidents that he's talking about. One was I bought colored contacts to look like a zombie, and I couldn't get them out of my eyes. And my friend's girlfriend had to use these tweezers to get them off my eyes, and I threw them in the garbage. It was a waste of $40. And the second time was Fan Expo. They had a makeup artist company there, and they were like, "Hey, anybody want to come up on stage and get makeup done?" So I had this makeup where it looked like half my face was ripped off. Well, I hadn't shaved, so it was stuck to the hairs on my face, and I couldn't peel it off. So I took a train ride for 45 minutes while people stared at me until I got to my aunts and uncles, so I could stand in the shower and heat my place, heat my face.
Are you okay?
Anyways, so from a galaxy far, far away, we have. It's not the fact that it's a Halloween mask; it's just creepy.
Well, at his age, dementia.
It's really weird. That thing is almost a perfect circle, and it fits his head perfectly.
So for anybody who hasn't seen,
Let Mitch have his moment.
Very innovative.
No, I actually what? There was a guy in Hamilton that robbed a bank wearing a Darth Vader mask. I'm thinking Mitch could make some money right now.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Going on.
And now I'm a Tennessee fan.
Oh wow, that is scary.
I know.
For the record, I can say this now. As a last-minute costume for tonight, I went on Amazon on Thursday looking for Tennessee Vols hat and shirt that I could get Amazon Prime to my house, just so I could. And I was going to make a really bad fake beard, like for the obvious reason, and just come on as Mitch. But unfortunately, Amazon does not have any Tennessee shirts or hats that I could get.
all I hear is you gotta get ready for next year.
Oh fuck yeah!
Well, you've had a year to prepare, but
it was a last
exact year. You got an exact year to prepare.
Hey, it was the last minute thought. Somebody brought it up to me, and I was like, "Oh god, that would be fun." And I know a makeup artist, so I could go over to her house and say, "Look, I don't need anything special, just a beard, just
a beard." Next year,
also, what I was trying to say earlier, while Mitch was having this fun, you kind of really noticed that there was something wrong with Yoda. If you've seen Tales of the Jedi.
I haven't watched it yet, so
yeah, neither have I, dude.
No, I'm not saying anything else. I'm just saying, just like you notice something, Yoda's not in it. Well,
right.
He's not part of the Tales of the Jedi or whatever. I'm just saying, you watching the show, you learn something about Yoda that you didn't realize that you needed to know. Gotcha. Which is like his speech pattern. Something about his speech pattern.
Let me guess. He was talking normally until he took
They've
the
been
baseball
they've been
off the side
talking
of the
about
head.
that.
Yeah,
I know they've been talking about that is
yeah. That's
supposedly was his ancestor, if I'm not mistaken, is who's in that. If I've seen the previews.
no.
Hey, Jeremy.
No?
Jeremy.
Hey, Tats.
It's somebody current time.
So
Oh, okay.
I just see Yoda talking normally and taking a baseball off the side of the head, and then all of a sudden talking like that. So, young Jedi, what we're going to do is do or do not.
They're very short episodes, so if anybody hasn't watched them, honestly, you could probably almost do it in one sitting.
Hmm.
They're just shorts. They're really just shorts,
Well, that just depends.
and they're really good ones though. They're
I've got it on my list to watch. I just haven't had a chance to watch it.
Yeah, I'm so behind on so much stuff, but I really needed a weekend to get this house under order. I mean, can you imagine living in a place filled with like empty boxes from Funko purchases and Funko Pops left in piles all over the
I
place?
don't think anybody in here can possibly.
Yeah, exactly.
relate.
Exactly. Oh, you want to talk about an asshole maneuver? So I put all my
What you
boxes
do every day.
in one box, and I went downstairs and I put it with the recycling, and then I came down like 20 minutes later to drop a bag of garbage off. And the guy that runs the restaurant downstairs, he's down there with a sharp ass knife, and he's cutting all these boxes into little tiny squares and cramming them into one big box. And he's looking at me while he's cutting the box that I left down there. It's like, I'm sorry, I did my part.
Did you break the boxes down?
Yeah, I did. I broke them all down.
Oh,
But I don't cut them up. What I do is I just break them spines, and then I kind of stack them like they're in a
Yeah.
filing cabinet.
what's wrong
But
with that?
apparently he wanted them cut smaller so he could get more into a box.
Sucks for him that he can do that. Then
Yeah,
It sounds like
all I have to do is flatten my boxes out and throw them in the recycle bin
yeah, that's
outside my house. So,
That's what we call a him issue.
yeah.
Yep. That's a.
Yeah,
And now I have a
I
brand new.
kind of like your umbrella story better.
Oh yeah. Mitch wasn't here for it. It's pissing down here. Like we haven't had this much rain in a long time, and of course it's got to be on Halloween night, right? So my one of my coworkers is like, I don't want to. I really don't want to tell my kid I don't want to take him out for Halloween and da 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 da. And she goes, "Hey, it's raining," and I was like, "Okay." So I went on Wikipedia, found the article on when the umbrella was invented, and then sent her a snippet of the in the link. Hey, get an umbrella, take your kid out for an hour, and come home. I mean, he's only 3. It's not like he's going to be out until like 9 at night, shaking houses down for candy.
He's a 3-year-old. He's probably going to be attached to her anyway.
Exactly. So, but
Yep.
did you get any kids in your neighborhood, Mitch?
No.
Really?
He's the old man of the neighborhood. Nobody touches that door.
Get off my lawn.
Why do
Get
we see
off my lawn!
bunch of kids at the bottom of the stairs leading up to his house, and it's like, that's where the old man Mitch lives. I dare you to knock on the door.
They hardly. Not many people trick or treat over here for whatever reason.
I think
I don't see many.
Yeah, I'm
the
in
only place you're going to go where you're going to see electric trick is where the most rich people live, because the big candy box are there.
Over here, I had a couple kids knock on my door, but it wasn't that many. It was like maybe like 4 kids, and they weren't even from this neighborhood. So I would have figured it would have been somebody from here.
Yeah.
One year they did like local, like everybody here, like during the pandemic, like all the parents had candy for the kids here, so they can do it here. Because obviously we couldn't go out and do it. One of my buddies in his town, what they did trunk or treat. Just like all the parents got together from the schools, and then the kids went around like literally picking candy out of people's trunks.
That's
That's
cool.
what they've been doing here. There's like 6 trunk or treats here. It's like they're doing that. It's more safer than sending your kids out to strangers' house.
Well, my buddy is a little country, so it makes sense that you in your area kind of be the same thing.
Like Lisa, I had to give candy out. These kids would trash my door and sting my. See, for us, well, it was funny because obviously I live downtown, so I'm not going to be standing on the street handing out candy. But somebody at work asked me, it's like, so did you decorate your house for Halloween? It's like, no. And I got the little speech about being Halloween Scrooge. It's like, have you seen the inside of my house? It's Halloween in here all the time.
Also,
Like I turned on my work camera, picked up the laptop, and did like a full 360. So they saw, because they only see one side of the apartment. So I showed them everything. And they're like, "There's a wall of Ghostbuster stuff." Yeah, there is. There's also a wall of Back to the Future stuff. There's also a wall of video game stuff. There is, and there's the alien pulse rifle I have up on the wall there. I got the neutron, all the Ghostbuster equipment just hanging there. So
last year I did give out a lot of candy, but I went to Sparta to where my friend Lauren lives, and the kid went out with their mom and her son and like a few other people. They went out trick or treating, and then me and her just stood on the porch. I had my full Bane costume on. A lot of the kids really
remember
enjoyed
that. The only reason I remember that was because I guess it must have been hot wearing that mask or something. Because when I talked to you, you sounded like Bane, and I don't think you were meaning to. You were like breathing heavy, and it was like.
But yeah, definitely, it was a long ass day, and my ass definitely smelled after that day because it was hot in that costume.
Great, thank you. That piece just really adds to the moment.
It does. Yeah. I felt like I ran a marathon wearing a freaking like a sweatsuit. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that you guys had a completely uninformed discussion over NFTs today, earlier.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Oh God!
Not
So,
really,
yes,
not
anybody
really uninformed.
for the record, I am working on a Funko Illuminati bingo card, and Mitch mentioning about NFTs is actually on the list, along with LBDProphecy, and Andrew's camera either being counterclockwise or clockwise crooked. So I am working on different.
Everyone get the bingo cards out.
That'd be pretty interesting I'll be honest with you. I know you got something for me, so
It'd be
for
the
you,
only
it's easy.
channel with
I have,
them.
let's see, dropping something and not admitting it, dropping something and
no,
admitting
I
it.
don't know. Last time I really didn't drop anything. Something fell over.
See, not
His
admitting
air conditioning drowning out everybody else's sound.
Oh,
Well, that's the
which one?
sweet spot in the middle.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta write that down.
That's a constant one, though. You really can't count that.
Right, that's the free spot.
That's
That's a free spot in the middle.
Right.
Hey, at least he's wearing a shirt and not eating a buffet.
I can
at the
change
table.
that real quick.
Yeah, actually, before I came on here, I was literally on backstage with a Dead Zone, working on NFT stuff. Actually,
working on what?
Trades.
Oh, trades.
Yeah, opening up packs,
okay.
Trading some, buying and selling stuff, doing all that. I finished the royalty set. Got the Georgie with the severed arm, Freddy Funko, and I got one legendary, which was the Crooked Man from Contact 2.
Yeah.
Make sure that bingo set is, right after a new NFT comes out, so you can put under Mitchfield finish another royalty set. After he said he wasn't going to go for it.
No, he didn't say that for this one.
It doesn't matter. He said that a couple times, and then we get it. I just finished it.
Oh, I'm still waiting for when he shows us the royalty for the My Little Pony.
I literally don't have anything from that drop. I can pull up and share my screen on that one.
Hey, I
zero.
I believe you.
Get the whole thing, to be honest.
That was the last the thing that got redeemed last. So
yeah.
When does the Jay and Silent Bob ones get redeemed?
Wow, back.
No. When do they get redeemed?
I think there's one in between. It's My Little Pony, then something else, then Jay and Silent Bob, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah. Because they haven't been redeemed yet. So.
Oh, I thought they were.
Yeah.
By the way,
no, they are not.
just because more people are showing up. So I don't know if Mitch might have saw this too. So Ricky and Ray, the guys at First Form Collectibles, are doing a mystery box. So I thought it would be fun if anybody's interested. If they pick up a mystery box, I will do a mystery box battle with anybody that wants to come on, even people that don't normally have channels, like Lisa, if they want to come on, or anybody really. Pick up a box.
Speaking of Lisa, she owes an appearance from last year because she was supposed to show up for her birthday. So that worked out.
This is true. This is true, but I don't force anybody to do something they don't want to. I mean, look at the struggle I had to get you to wear glasses and a shirt. I mean, God, I don't think I have it in me again for a third round.
Yeah,
but
hey, Sean, I was right. Yeah. It's the next one is the Hanna-Barbera with like the Jetsons and Huckleberry Hound, and I think Space Ghost was like the Space Ghost. Freddy Funko was the royalty.
That's the one you completed, right?
Yeah, I completed that set, and I've got a George Jetson. Is the only legendary I've gotten out of that one. And then it's Jay and Silent Bob, which I have all those plus the royalty set. Well, actually, I've got 2 royalty sets, 2 legendaries, and 1 Grail. So,
what I was saying was, if anybody is interested, though, I'll put the link out for the mystery box. I'm also going to put a code if you use Funko Illuminati for 10% off. Anybody who picks up a box, just message me if you want to do the mystery box battle. Minimum 1 box for obvious reasons, and as many people want to come on. If I have more than what the channel can hold, I'll just rotate people out. And if you buy more than 1 box, we just work out what the average is.
This is hopefully
bingo.
There it is, bingo.
I turned off my mic and turned it back on. That really doesn't count.
It does. It happens at least once. It's a staple.
Anyways.
Fuck
man, I just forgot what I was saying. Hopefully someone doesn't pull like the top hit in the first try like we've had happen before.
Oh god, if somebody got the Freddy Funko Pennywise, I'd be like, okay, all right.
It's over.
That means Mitch doesn't go first, right?
It's just pops this one. They do have a soda mystery box. I mean, if that's still available, let me know, Lisa. I'll send you the affiliate link for that one, so that way I get a little credit for it, and we can. I mean, I can figure something out with you. It's not a problem if you want to do just the sodas, but I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, if somebody pulls the Freddy Funko Pennywise, at which point I'd be like, all right, so there's going to be 2 prizes, one for first place and one for second place, because clearly nobody is going to.
Right.
Yeah, and the boxes are $20 a piece, so that's pretty cheap. Plus, with the 10% off, I mean that brings it down to $18. So for $18, you could get a Freddy Funko Pennywise. Or you could get one of the Zenitsu autographed pop that I was in line for, and trust me, that has blood, sweat, and tears.
I thought you blood, sweat, and maple syrup.
Yeah,
no. By day 4, my maple syrup reserves are at an all-time low. That's one thing I want to do is get back to my cousin's place so I can get some more maple syrup.
Well, that's pretty dope. Flocka, I don't know if she did it or somebody in her neighborhood did it. They did a jack-o'-lantern of coughing. The Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Looks dope.
But like I said, if anybody's interested in partaking in that, just pick up 1 box. Use the code Funko Illuminati for 10% off. And once everyone has their box, I will set a night up and we will do this. And whoever wins, I will also sweeten the pot by sending a prize. If it's somebody in the States, I'll make sure it's very a lot of Canadian stuff that you guys can't get here. Make it fair, coffee crisps, ketchup chips, that stupid gum that tastes like soap because everybody loves that. Kidding.
If you win, can we send you Cheez-Its that aren't greasy? Apparently, because I still can't get over that. That's so weird. I've never heard of cheesy.
Like I said, it left a film on my fingers. I wasn't particularly happy. I don't like greasy fingers.
That's what I'm saying. Cheez-Its aren't greasy.
Well, anyways, sure, whatever. And anybody here who wins in Canada, I will figure something out because I always have U.S. exclusives coming in, and maybe I'll figure something out there. Also, we've been linking my recent video. If you do hashtag Ghostbusters, I will send you a gift pack of all the stickers, including the ones that I thought I lost, which Quickdraw had done. So those are very limited. Pardon?
Illuminati swag pack.
Well, I got a bubble envelope still left, so I figured, oh, what the hell. But let's take a look at Disc Tracker right now. I'm kind of curious to some of the stuff they have out here. So, salty, greasy, yes, they are gross. Okay, so see, Lisa agrees with me. Finally, somebody with a sense of, So,
Lisa probably eats cheese nips, which is nasty.
So it looks like Flash will be the next one. Green Lantern, which I still haven't pre-ordered. I really do need to get on that. I'll probably do it this paycheck.
I thought they were gonna have it in store while I was there. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't know it was pre-order too until Vince told me. I do want to get this Raven though. Who's playing music?
I don't know.
Not here.
Not me.
Oh, it stopped now.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it. It's been crazy.
Oh wow, looks like they got another comic book cover with the Joker on it.
Yeah, that's been.
That's gonna be a winter exclusive. Andrew, do you want that?
That's LA Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yes, LA. I know.
Which is winter, whatever.
I guess LA got tired of getting like 3 or 4 exclusives, and now they're just getting everything.
They probably held everything for like the past 3 years.
Right.
Yeah.
There's been like 2.
Or LA, when they had that giant meeting with all those who was getting what exclusive for the other, like LA's like, we're a con too.
Right.
We want more. We're not as big as our brother San Diego and New York, but we need respect. Oh, God,
Right.
give them something. Anybody here get the Sanderson sisters?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either. Then what else we got here? Another Funko Shop exclusive for Hollywood. Black Panther Wakanda.
That I try to see if Vince can pick me up one.
Well, be interested. And of course, guys, little known fact, we're all giant Care Bear fans here.
Yes.
Yes.
I need all the chases and the diamond exclusives.
See, my thing is my favorite Care Bear is Intensive Care Bear.
Get around the block or two.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's a what do you call it? There's Mitch, Champ Bear.
Yeah, it needs to be UT orange. But anyways.
Oh, please.
Urinary care fund.
Wow, they got a lot of all of the Care Bears have chases.
Yeah, they all do.
Wow, I guess they really didn't want these things to be shelf warmers.
Yeah, and the bottom one has okay, so that's the flocked is the chase of that one.
Yeah.
So there's a flock chase, and then there's a regular chase, and then there's a glow in the dark chase.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, great.
Plus there's a Funko exclusive diamond edition.
Oh wow. Well, you know what? I don't collect Care Bears, so I'm good. That is fine. Oh, and the greatest boy band ever, Finger Bang.
Yes. Bang, bang.
Not to be confused with Skank Banger.
I mean,
They're not a boy band.
They got us all here. They got me. They got LBD. Andrew.
Yep.
Mitch.
Did you just call Andrew Kenny?
No, I called you Kenny.
Finger bang, bang, finger bang. Oh.
What? I like the fact that they seem to think it's like this. It's like no. I could have swore we. I guess this is another Valentine's one.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, we need to have those.
Valentine's pop that before
Yeah.
Christmas. It's great.
Yeah. Need to get this, although I probably might be able to get it before the convention. I might have a connection.
Get what?
The bleach. This.
Mm.
Entered this contest. I really do want to get one of these. I love their kits, and even when they had them on sale, I was thinking of getting one. The shipping though to Canada, man, holy crap! I'm guessing because it probably weighs a good. It's got to be the weight. What else we got here? And then for releases, yeah, it was a pretty slow week for releases. I mean, you had that Spider-Man set, the 5-pack, Christmas Star
Honestly,
Lord.
out of that whole 5 set, I want one of those pops.
Yeah. See, now you just got to find 4 other people to buy it with you.
I don't see the
Not it.
point of that whole no. I'll just wait till they'll do something else or whatever. I'm sure they'll come out individually.
And honestly, I was never big on Fluffy, but I think he's kind of overkilling the market with how many variants. I mean, he's done everything except
him,
Coleman.
dude.
Huh?
It's not him. He just gives them permission.
No. Well, that would be him though, if he's giving permission.
Yeah,
Oh, the signed fluffy black light.
Yeah.
well, that's the same one that he put out. It's not a new one.
No, it's just fine.
The signed version of it.
Yeah. More Black Panther stuff. Wednesday, which looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been watching the trailers for that.
I want to see it. I'm curious. I'm curious how it turns out.
And a Black Adam collector's thing here, which I'm guessing is the movie with the pop.
Also, the movie.
Yeah.
But they had like a bunch. So out of all the movies that we've seen the past year, like Ghostbusters had the obviously the Ecto 1 and the
They had all the mini puffs plus all the main characters in the Ecto 1.
Doctor Strange had the cube.
Yeah.
Freaking what's the other one? There's been a bunch of them. The Batman had some stuff, right? If you go to the AMC Theater Instagram, look how much merchandise Black Adam got for how I wouldn't say mediocre it was, but how irrelevant compared to other films have been.
Agreed.
And they got a lot of merch for AMC, like AMC exclusive merch.
I want to know if Vince picked all these up. I was kind of hoping he was going to be here tonight.
How did y'all not like the movie?
It's not about liking the movie. What I'm saying is, you think about of all the films that have come out, that one is the one that has 7 items to get at a theater. Just saying. No,
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I probably am going to wait for it to hit DVD or Sean Flicks.
I go see it. It needs to be seen on the big screen.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's worth it. See
Oh.
that? Like we have down here. You've got Regal Cinemas is their headquarters is here in Knoxville, and you have that Regal Crown card, dude. I think it's on Tuesdays. You can go see a movie on Tuesday, an IMAX for like $13, and popcorn's half price.
Well, here every Tuesday, or everything is every Tuesday, and there's like another day. There's always like half price or something like that. That's normal. We don't have to buy everything for that.
Yeah, we don't.
There's no membership to do it.
It's not a membership. You just have your Crown card. You have a number that they give you, and you accrue points and stuff for seeing movies. You can trade the points in for, half price popcorn, free upgrade drink, free upgrade popcorn, things like that. Free movie tickets. But it's free to get. It doesn't cost anything. But But no, but I mean, for $13, I'm gonna go see that thing in IMAX because it was a really good movie.
But we don't. You see, the difference between here and there is that the only lesser price we have is Tuesdays. Matinees
Your
are
status card doesn't get you free movies. I mean, it gets you free everything else.
surprisingly enough, no, salt much. And hey, Mitch, you mind if I put that on my popcorn? I'm sure it will flavor it just nice.
Sure, buddy. Layer it. Make sure you layer it.
Yeah. I want to taste the resentment between the butter.
And I get mine. I get them to, like, as the popcorn's coming out, just put it in the tub so they don't salt it, dude. Ugh. I can't stand like heavily salted anything.
You know what the worst is for salt lately? So, long story short, I had some plumbing work done here. So, my lunch break was taken up with me basically not being able to actually make a lunch because they were all in the kitchen. I had two people in the kitchen fixing things. So, I ordered Wendy's. And my God, those French fries, I couldn't finish them. They were like drowning in salt.
Dude, ask them to do no salt on your fries. That's what I do.
No, I get, hey, normally it's not an issue. I think LBD wants to prove his Black Adam thing now.
Bro, it's The Rock, for God's sake. I mean,
yeah, that's the only reason why.
I mean,
seriously,
dude,
DC, The Rock
promotion for that thing. He spends half the time beating the crap out of everybody.
Well, yeah, he's Black Adam. What the hell were you expecting him to sit down and round table?
Black Adam does.
Yeah.
He's Superman, but he kills people. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah. I mean, I mean,
but he's actually more like Shazam and killing people. But anyways, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It looks. I'll probably go and see it. Maybe I'll. Well, no, it won't be this weekend because this weekend I have to. I have the convention I need to prepare for and get all that stuff ready.
Yeah, it's. I tell you, it's good in the way of like. There's lots of action.
Yeah,
it's good in the fact that there's a lot of comedy, kind of like Ragnarok and some of the Marvel movies have been. You know, there's quite a bit of humor, and it's kind of like some of it's kind of dry humor from him. But I mean, it's just it's good to, it's good in multiple different facets. That's why I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. And my Alpha Beard, as you call him, he and I went, and my best friend, he went.
Oh, that's why you went, because you had the seniors discount. I didn't think about that.
Whatever. No. But yeah, so he enjoyed it too. I can't wait for. There's a couple movies I can't wait for. I can't wait for Avatar to come out. Looking forward to seeing, of course, the new Black Panther. I want to see it.
Silly question. Does he know we call him Alpha Beard?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a feeling by now it's
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's enough. But so
I'm really curious to see his initial reaction to it.
He's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, I think he would have been found it funnier when he realized when we start calling him that Mitch took offense to it. It's like, no, my beard's better than his.
I never said that.
You contested the fact that we called him Alpha Beard. I know you didn't comment on the beard.
I contested that. I didn't contest his beard is better than mine because his beard is pretty freaking epic.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm telling you, buddy.
Props are due.
You just comb that chest hair up and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I keep it knocked down. So. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, sorry.
You used to play that for a coworker. He tried to ride. So we have we call it the Hamilton Mountain. It's basically a big hill. And Genius tried to ride his bike down the stairs of that thing. And can you guess what happened?
Didn't quite make it.
No, he ended up in they put him in a medically induced coma for 2 days to let his body heal. So when I this happened before I started working with him. So somebody told me and I was like, No way. Nobody would be that dumb to ride down the Wentworth stairs. That's like 1,000 stairs. And when he came
There's
in the
some
next day,
dumb
he's like,
people out there, Sean. Real
huh?
dumb people. There's some dumb people out there.
I'm aware. I mean, working at Pizza basically changed my worldview on a lot of things. Stupidity, if it could be harnessed into a power source, we would be light years ahead. Somebody sits down and is like, "Hey, I got a question to ask you," and he's like, "Yeah, what is it? Is it true you tried to ride your bike down the Wentworth stairs?" Who told you? Like 3 people. So it's not like it's a state secret. He's like, "Yeah, I rode down the stairs," and so every time the radio station would play that song, we would actually turn it up when he was in the room. So, well, at least you enjoyed the movie. I mean, I'll probably go and see it. I just need to actually set some time aside for it. I probably could have seen it this weekend, to be honest with you, if it wasn't the fact that I was trying to get the damn house together. I have never used under my sink since moving here. I kept a air mattress there, and that's the only thing that's been under the sink. So I threw the air mattress out because it's old and it was starting to get holes in it. And my God, it's amazing what 4 years worth of dust can do. I end up throwing out the. I usually buy rags in like a bulk, so I end up throwing out the rag, the rag that I was using because the damn thing was just disgusting. It's like
Actually, I have to have my sink and my plumbing for the sink in my kitchen replaced. It says they took apparently my super went on vacation to freaking Aruba, so I had to have some of the guys come over and do it. So I gotta bill them for the work.
Well, my case was I had a small flood because they were trying to put a brand new faucet set in to plumbing from the 70s, and apparently things didn't quite mesh together. And I had a small flood in my kitchen. So the guy's like, "Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!" And they turn the water off to the unit, mopping everything up, and he's like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Fine." It's like, "None of your stuff got wrecked." I said, "None of it's on the floor."
You're lucky they didn't geyser on you because you do got a lot of stuff on the ceiling.
Pardon?
You're lucky it didn't geyser on you.
I don't think it would have. If it geysered on me, it would have had to blow through the bottom of the sink, and I think if it did that there's other problems. Ideally, my water pressure.
I'm just saying, I don't know. You said they were replacing the faucet. You said they were replacing the faucet as well.
Cleaning dishes would be easy then. I could just, put it on a fine stream and just. Who needs to rinse anymore? We'll just chisel it, water jet it off. Well, so did anybody pick anything up, or anybody have anything waiting in the mail?
Really?
Always?
Yeah. Theoretically, Mitch, you've been at this long enough. Have you ever thought of just having your house designated as a post office?
Seriously, it could be.
Like, tear down that old garage, have the government, give them that little chunk of land,
Right?
and have them build a small building.
I don't know.
They could just conveyor belt everything into that.
Well, I got something in for me, but it's over at the post office. I was going to go after work, but I looked outside, and it's like, are you serious? We get rain maybe for 1 or 2 hours, and then it stops. No, this thing is still going. Like, I think I'm going to venture to look out now. Can't tell because they moved up those damn street lights, but pretty sure it's still raining.
Yeah, they had the I did purchase something. I haven't got it yet, but it's shipped.
Mm-hmm.
They had those Jabberwocky pops on Amazon for like $3.
Yeah,
they're at $3.30. But then there was a chance of a chase, so I bought 3 of them. I was like, for $10 basically, $9.90. I was like, yeah, sure, okay, why not? Because I didn't get the chase. I've got the signed one with the 5 signatures on it.
Yeah,
but I never got the chase one. So I was
Jabberwocky Funko Pop? Really? I'm not. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. I'm thinking the monster. It's like, no, it's not the monster. It's the.
No, that's the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, they had there was the red and the black outfit.
Yep.
The red outfit was a common, black was a chase.
Yeah,
But-
everybody here they were posting it like crazy when they got it.
Yeah. But I got I got the signed one. I ordered it. What else have I got lately? Did I talk about NFTs earlier? I think
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
You did.
I'll leave
I'm going to guess, Mitch, you were watching prior to coming on. Well, I'd mentioned about.
I was backstage.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Did I mention that? I don't know.
Yeah. You were there wearing your fetish gear.
Right. Oh, I got something the other day. Did I tell you about that? Maybe not. No,
What?
I don't know. Anyways, so I was at GameStop the other day because they told me something came in, but I'm like, I thought I pre-ordered something and had it shipped to the store, and I got there and they're like, no, it's something I already had anyways. They're like, yeah, it's here for you. I'm like, okay, did I pre-order it and it come to the store? Because sometimes I have things sent to the store because they'll let you do it. It's free shipping. And they're like, no, you have to pay for it. You hadn't paid. And I was like, okay, I don't need it because I've already got it. So cancel that. But they were having a store-wide clearance. All the clearance stuff was 50% off of the clearance price.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they've been doing it for like 2 months now.
They had a Mandalorian Grogu waffle maker.
Nice.
And it was $26, so it ended up being like $13, or it was $27, so $14 roughly. And then, $13.50, whatever. And then it was half off of that, plus I had a $5 credit. So I ended up getting the thing for like $9. I was like, okay. And it makes your waffles with Grogu on it.
I've seen those. There's a place here. It's not really it's kind of like a catch-all store in the sense that like they sell like sports memorabilia, Funko Pops, and all that. And they actually have a waffle maker. It's not specifically to one franchise. It actually has inserts.
Yeah,
well, you
I've
can
seen things like that too.
Yeah.
Over here, I went to the GameStop, like Mitch said. That sale's been going on for almost 2 months. It's insane. Yeah. It's because, and I guarantee you, it's because everything's been coming in. Like now, how everything started coming in, and they're so backed up that they have to just whatever they have in store, they need to push it out. Like
I've seen in the GameStop for almost 9 months now. Actually,
I've seen microphones, like really good microphones, headsets.
Why don't you buy one?
Huh? How about you buy me one? Why would you that much?
Hey, it was on clearance. I thought, man,
No, my store was ransacked already because it was on the main highway.
I just figured it's because it was in Jersey and that's the thing to do.
There is nothing. Well, yeah, people do that. No, you made that joke, but yeah, like my buddy went out, in Orlando, and he went to a GameStop, and their shelves are stacked. We're talking statues, helmets.
Speaking of that, stop. Speaking of that, you can buy a ton of stuff of statues from Japan, but you can't buy a microphone. Okay.
Mitch, for the record, show of hands. Who here was all thinking that? Raise your hand slowly.
Yeah. I get more enjoy. I use the damn microphone once a week.
No.
Let's be honest. We all were thinking it. Nobody wanted to say it. Mitch was the one.
I ain't scared.
It don't matter. Yeah.
No, the last time I was in a GameStop, I told you they got the Snorlax beanbag chair, and now if anybody's seen those things when they ship in, they're about 1/10 the size because they're vacuum sealed to the point where they're like almost a solid brick. Like there is no give. And somebody in their infinite wisdom put it in front of their kiosk where they couldn't see it because it's the blind side of the kiosk, and somebody punctured the plastic because while we were in there.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, we could hear stuff being knocked over as this thing's like slowly knocking over a wall of Funko Pops. because it's just in the bag getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Because the comment I made was, "You mean they shrink that thing? They put it in a bag, and the bag isn't sized." Oh, hey, Dedzo.
So remember when I got this in?
Yeah.
Okay, so I ordered that and I got it in and everything. The other day I got a big box from GameStop. Didn't know what it was. It's like,
there's another one,
and 2 more.
Did you order 2 more?
Nope. I just looked at my orders.
You know, it's not the first time something like it's happened. Friend of mine.
They sent me 3. I ordered 1. They sent me 3 of those Jaws, or the ship with Jaws, Jaws eating the back of the ship.
Yeah.
They sent me 3 of those, and I've ordered 1.
I actually knew somebody was looking for that.
I couldn't even get him to deal with my issue with my missing package. I had to do 2 claims, one with GameStop, one with FedEx. They both got declined. When I called, they told me, FedEx is like, you have to do it through GameStop. They have to call us. They have to deal with us. When I called them back, the guy literally says, like, you're just gonna have to file a claim with your bank. I was like, really?
Just do what I do now. I just mention I'm a YouTuber and I have a social media account. That seems to take care of everything now. That's what I use. Even places where it's not even relevant. Like, McDonald's, and I'm getting my meal that I've ordered. There's nothing wrong with it. I just toss it in there now.
Damn.
It's gone into your head.
No, I don't even pull that. It's like when I had the plumbing guys here. I was like, well, I should probably get some of the stuff ready for tonight. So I had this screen up and everything on, and the one guy's looking over. He's like, "Are you a YouTuber?" It's like, big ass light right here, bunch of camera rigs off to the corner here. Then I got the Funko Illuminati sign to the left of me, and it's like, yeah, I am.
Oh wow, this ain't bad. Sorry, it just popped up on my phone.
No, it's cool.
But this storage shelf, it's a media storage shelf, but all those shelves are movable.
Yeah.
And it's normally like $169.99. Right now it's $48.
Who's selling
on
that?
Amazon.
Oh,
27 shelf.
Who's selling it?
Amazon.
On Amazon.
I've seen those. A few people have used them here. The only problem is when you order stuff like that from it. Well, maybe not for you guys because you guys all live at regular surface level, like surface dwellers. But us people that live in the sky in a 3rd story walk up. This chair was 70, almost 80 pounds of steel and other crap, and getting that up the stairs, I would.
Yeah, but
although I am going to eventually. Now that I got everything cleaned up in here and I got a bunch of stuff out, I'm going to clean up that one corner and get the Ghostbusters grotto done, where I'll have like 2 shelves and all my Ghostbuster stuff in there.
I'm probably gonna this weekend that's coming. I'm probably gonna go check out the other GameStop that's not. It usually has more stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
See how their clearance section is, because their clearance section was like a whole aisle. The one by me, like the one I go to, it's like a freaking, like a little square, like a little square area, to be honest. And like some things on the wall.
The whole middle of the store.
Yeah.
I mean, like the whole center of the store was all clearance stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's because where you live, though.
Big fan. That's a smaller GameStop.
Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, it depends on your location. Like my buddy, where he lives, they don't get as many collectibles, but because it's because of the area, it piles up. So he has a lot of stuff in his store.
Yeah. What is this you keep blasting out here, Sean?
Giveaway.
Oh, it's a giveaway.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I found some of old Quickies stickers while I was getting my stuff ready for the convention. Yeah. So I figured since they're mostly Ghostbusters and Halloween theme, and I found an extra bubble envelope while I was also cleaning out some bins. Figured if somebody wants, if whoever wins it, I'll just throw some in there and toss them out in the mail when I go to the post office tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'll be glad. I'm looking forward to convention, but I'm so glad that I'm actually prepared now and I'm not making the same mistakes I made on the last one.
That's how it usually goes. Your first time usually is a shit show.
Oh, dude. There's a picture floating on Instagram that I posted. I couldn't find a proper table cover, so I had to buy like the stupid, ugly almond colored one. I didn't have any proper fastenings for my sign, so I'm using like silver duct tape, kind of like peanut style, really sad looking, duct taped onto the side. I have 2 tables, but I only have enough pops to fill the table once. So once shit starts getting sold, I'm having to keep consolidating. I'm glad I was expecting maybe to walk away with $200 or $300. I made over $1,000, and I was able to pay a few things off, which was great. So, but now that I know that I don't need 2 tables, I also don't need to bring as many pops as I did, and I have a proper table cover now. I actually bought this cover that you hook onto the legs of the table, and it's made out of like stretching material, so you can pull it over, so it looks like one of those fancy dinner table things. And then I bought these 2 little clamps that clamp onto the side of the table that have hooks, so I can hang my sign on, so I don't have to tape it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's done. Looks professional, looks nice, and because it's made out of stretchy material, when I'm done, all I have to do is just unhook it, roll it in a ball, stuff it into a corner.
Yep.
So. Also, not undercutting myself as much as I did. I mean, a lot of pops are pretty low in price, but I didn't go insanely low like I did the last time. Oh, and I'm hoping I can unload a bunch of sodas. That's the other thing too, because I have a bunch of extras of stuff that from when I did the soda breaks that I kind of like to get rid of. And I thought about at one point doing a mystery box, but the problem with mystery boxes is I'm not a business, so I don't get business rates. Well, sorry, I have a business rate for mailing, but not to the point where it would be economical for someone to buy from me. So, I mean, not to mention, man, that's a lot of friggin' work. do 100 single mystery boxes, get them all done up, and printing labels.
Why'd you do 100?
Because I want to get rid of 100 pops, right? So the easiest way to get rid of.
You do a 30-box run. You do another 30-box run. You do,
No, I agree. I would break it up like that, but at the end of the day, it's still all the amount of time and effort would still be the same amount, whether I did 30, 30, 30, or 100. But with the convention, I don't have to package, wrap, print.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, if you're going to the convention, that's a lot better way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
I tried to explain that to someone one day. It's like when you're selling stuff at a convention in general, like anybody, and even Dead Zone could probably attest to this because he's done it. Mm-hmm. It's at the end of the day, it's a question of chasing ones and zeros. How much is your time worth compared to what you're selling? And a lot of people don't think about that. Because I was explaining to someone, it's like, well, you had a bunch of pops in there that were like $2 or $3. Yeah, the PVG is $5. So do I really want to spend the next hour of my life chasing another $2? Or someone come up and say, hey, I want to buy 5 of these. Can you give me a discount? Well, they're already discounted. So this is as best as it's going to get.
No, only at $2 or $3. Come on now.
No. I had a guy who he was buying $500. He's like, can you take $100 off? I'll take 30. And that's being more than reasonable. And my stuff's pretty cheap anyways. Everything's priced.
We all know how your neighbor felt about it.
Oh, that guy, man. I actually had to ask when they were setting up when they were giving me a table. Like, can you make sure I don't get a table near that guy? Because honestly, man, rude. I should say rude. He didn't say anything rude. It was just the general demeanor of this look of like, what are you doing? Why are you even here? Granted, I felt that way. If it wasn't for Johnny and Dee being there, I probably would have been overwhelmed easily.
You do not belong here.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those like, oh, wow, I am so out of my league. It's like my first YouTube video. That's literally how it felt. Except where with YouTube, it's anonymous. If I did a video and it completely flubbed, I don't have to go and do another one. No one's ever going to see me again.
Right.
But considering it's people locally, I'm sitting there going, oh, great. And then when I go to stores, people recognize me now because I did that convention. Plus, it directed into my channel. So now I'm I get recognized a little more locally, which is kind of cool and weird, to say the least. I mean, it doesn't really open doors for me, but it's just weird. It's like, hey, Sean, hi. Okay, or seeing my sticker on somebody's what do you call it, electric wheelchair. That was weird. I forgot I gave him a bunch of stickers, and there was like one on the side. It's like, yeah, remember I was at the convention. Yes. Back of my head, like,
no, actually no, but okay, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's the problem being Canadian. We are too nice to admit our ignorance when we don't remember shit. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. You're Susan, Mary. That's right, Mary.
Yeah.
And you were there with your son, my husband. Yes, that's right, your husband.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna shut up now and
I
smile.
remember it well.
Yes. For you, it was the day you met the Funko Illuminati. For me, it was just an average Tuesday. All right, so I'm going to do the draw now. So let's get this up and done. Share video. At least you sound better now, Mitch, than you did a couple weeks ago when you brought that Florida thing with you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm back good again, man.
Okay, 12 comments, not bad. And let's
filter duplicates.
I'm not worried about duplicates.
Of course not.
Okay, so that's pick another winner because Candy. Simon Cook. Okay, congratulations, buddy. Let me know, Simon, if you're going to the convention, because if you are, save the postage and I'll just give it to you then. if you're coming with well, because he's
wow,
local.
I see how it is.
Did you enter, Mitch?
He's pocketing all that money.
Did you not see my name pop across there? Of course I did.
Okay, well,
I'm not upset that I didn't win.
Well, I'm sending you something, so I mean, I'll just throw. I usually throw stickers in. I'll throw them all in. Happy?
Oh no, I don't need more stickers.
Yeah, and I'll throw glitter in too, buddy, just because so that way you feel special.
All right.
Yeah.
You could send me some Canadian treats, but anyways,
Okay, I'll send you some more. God. I'll send you some of that gum that tastes like soap. You'll love that stuff, man.
Oh yeah. That, and send me some what are they called, Smarties up there?
I can send you Smarties. I don't particularly care for them, but
yeah, I don't either. I'm just naming stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's what you like, that's what you like. I mean, I'm not gonna deny you it, but seriously, you can probably do that.
Yeah.
It's
Have you got your package yet that I sent you?
Not
shipping?
yet. Not yet though. I'll have to check the tracking.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the tracking on it, but
because you sent me the picture, you didn't send me the number, so I actually have to like transcribe that, and I just been too lazy to.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's cool, man. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad enough, and if it's the same mail carrier, not my regular one, I'm gonna have to go across town anyways to pick it up anyways. And the worst part is, where this post office is, it's on a one-way street. So if let's say, for instance, like today, it was raining, so I could have taken a bus over there. But in order to take the bus has to go one way across to the other side of town to circle back to go back on that street to stop in front of that post office. So it literally would be a 45-minute trip, even though they're 15 minutes away for me to walk over.
There you go. Copy and save that.
Oh, you just sent it to me in Instagram?
The private chat.
Oh, sweet, dude.
I popped it in the private chat right there. You can just copy and paste it from there. Make it easy for you.
Thanks, mate.
I
have a tracker on my computer. I have a tracker on my computer, so I'm just going to add it in there now.
Cool.
There, done. Oh, wow. I haven't used this tracker in a long time. It was like everyone's Jeffries as Robin. And they were like all the Jeffries that I sent out.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, wow, that's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
A little bit.
Yeah. Hard part right now is I'm trying to find a box for your shite. because there's going to be 4, and originally I have boxes that can hold 3, but nothing that can hold more than that.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
And now this thing won't close. Great. I might have to dip out in a second and dip back in to see the chat. Google Chrome and all your wonders and splendors.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I apologize.
Cool.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Okay.
No. Bye. So anyway,
Where
the weather.
in the world is Sean's package? Oh.
Yeah. You're talking shite about me now, aren't you, lads?
No, I said, where in the world is Sean's package?
Well, I can tell you right now. I'm checking Canada Post. Loading. It's apparently, it says it's coming from a magical place called Knoxville, which we all know is a lie. Knoxville does not exist. So let's check the U.S. The United Postal Service. And all its wonder and splendor. No rain or sleet.
That's a lie too.
Yeah, I know.
What is that? It by looking at this, it looks like it shipped out of here and then it went to Florida and then came back through, it went to international customs. And then
Yeah, I'm looking at tracking history right now.
yeah.
So here we have it left Knoxville as a it literally did a round trip. It went from Knoxville to West Palm Beach, Florida.
Arrived at the post office today at 7:16. It's screwed up apparently. That doesn't even make sense. Why would it go to Miami International for distribution center?
Because that's where it would go. Anything you've ever sent to me goes to Miami, then from Miami back
North.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's an issue with the shipping.
That's ridiculous.
I'll take a look. It's cool.
Yeah, because you'll probably have to. Well, I can check with them tomorrow when I go to the post office and give them a big WTF.
I said, but what is his package?
I said, what the hell's going on?
That's where you come in wearing a pristine white suit.
Right.
I always find that funny. It's like, you live in the
Hang
distance.
on, I'll be right back.
No worries, mate.
Special athletes.
Oh my god, that episode. Yeah, for anybody who's wondering, that is a South Park episode that we are not going to discuss. It is not going to be dissected on this channel. But long story short, it's probably slightly inappropriate.
Slightly?
I don't know.
We'll go with it. Speaking of Tennessee, that was no Colonel Sanders.
God. You okay, LBD?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're doing like your best Darth Vader impersonation.
No, that's my dog. And
yeah, I'm looking at the address here. You got it right. I mean, you did spell my name in lowercase, but I mean, it's all right. John Lindsay, 167 King Street East, 305. Postal code. Yeah, all of it's correct. So I don't know what their issue is. And it's got your name on, got your full name on there. Sally Mitchell Hayes. Yes, if anybody knows. Drew has the best. Yeah, Drew is actually one of the best gamers, man. His aim is amazing. He plays a sniper in Modern Warfare.
Damn right.
People accuse him of using aimbot. Nah.
I'm a good Ghostbuster too.
Oh, considering how some people play, man. Oh my god.
How is the game, Sean?
I love it, but I might be impartial to it because
no.
Ghostbusters. But
No way.
But here's the idea. It's not that hard of a game. You're catching ghosts. You throw the trap. You wrap them with the neutron beam, and then you throw them in the trap. Right? Every person I played for like one day, they would hit it with the neutron beam, and I was like, okay, great, congratulations, genius, you now have it held. Did you throw your trap out? No. Or I would have it, or I'd be, Mitch, you're muted, dude.
You mean the neutron beam doesn't capture it?
No. And then if I'm holding it and my trap runs out of juice, somebody else comes in and holds it, and it's like, genius, throw another trap out. Yeah. Well, long story short, I didn't rage quit that night, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this last game, and then I'm going to play it to the end, and then I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch something, because if I keep playing, I'm going to be one of those guys that like punches their monitor and then regrets it shortly afterwards.
Yelling at 12-year-old.
Oh, no.
It's alive.
It sounded a little worse for wear. The battery's probably low.
Yeah. Sounds sick. It's like my PKA meter that I had the other day. I turned it on, and all I could hear it was going beep, beep, beep. Ooh, the battery's dead.
His batteries are pretty low.
I would recommend, honestly, dude, when they get that low, take them out now, because when they die, they leak.
Oh, I know.
I had to explain that to someone the other day about it's like, so what if they leak? Well, if they leak, they could ruin the inside of whatever the hell you have, and it's a bitch to clean out.
Yeah, you're not going to leave it too long, and you won't be. It'll be basically useless.
Yeah, like I have a turntable here that I didn't take the batteries out for a year, and I had to sit there with isopropyl alcohol for like 20 minutes, literally doing surgery, trying to remove as much as I could, and it was just a pain in the ass. Hello, Mr. Crispus.
Mr. Crispus.
We had a pretty good talk the other night. Well, boys and girls, I think it's time to wrap things up. Mitch's batteries are apparently low. I want to take the time. I want to say, first of all, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you had a great day. It's not obviously Christmas, so I can't say hopefully you got what you wanted. I want to say thank you, Drew, for coming out. Thank you, Mitch, for being here, along with LBD, our two MIAs, Vince and Quickdraw. Hope you guys are doing okay, and thank you for everybody that came out. And thank you earlier to Laura for the $9 super sticker donation. I really appreciate that.
Very nice.
So, like again, if anybody's interested in doing that mystery box battle with First Form Collectibles, please feel free to reach out to me through Instagram, or if you have me on Facebook as a friend, feel free to shoot me a line. In the meantime, we're going to see you guys next week, and take care.
Later.